Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Hope you guys are having a great evening so far. What I wanted to talk about in today's video was a video from Draymond Green's podcast. He was talking about the Olympics. Now, he was not talking about the national team, if you will. He was talking about the Fiba 3-on-3 team. And I think he made a really good point. We're going to go listen to what he had to say. And there was a Detroit Piston in there that he'd like to see on a future team. So let's get into it, you guys. So let me pull up the video for you guys real quick. And just have to hit a couple buttons over here so you guys can actually hear the audio. So this is what Draymond Green was talking about. Why aren't there young NBA players on USA 3-on-3 team?
Why are not young NBA players on the 3-on-3 team? Like guys that A, has not gotten an opportunity to play on the national team yet, or B, guys that may never get the opportunity. Nas Reed, animal. Nas Reed would destroy them dudes. Nas Reed guys fits in the league. Everybody. Nas Reed, Jalen Green. You got like big Jalen Duren, a fourth. Number one, again, this is about building a resume. However, I think he's on his way to being a superstar, and he'll probably be on the next Team USA. Tyrese Maxey.
So I think Draymond Green makes a really good point. We'll get into the 3-on-3 actual roster. I think it might surprise you who the USA sent to try to win gold, but I think Draymond Green makes a really good point. All four of those guys, Nas Reed, absolute just energy guy, animal, can stretch the floor, get to the basket. Jalen Green, just an absolute bucket. Jalen Duren, just a double-double machine, can score around the post. And Tyrese Maxey, just a dominant, guard that could score at all three levels.
Like, imagine Maxey in that, get his first gold medal. 2021, I watched Kelsey Plum on that team. I watched Jackie Young on that team. They went and won a gold medal. So when they win this gold medal, this ain't going to be their first gold medal. This is going to be their first national team gold medal. But they could already walk around, I'm an Olympic gold medalist. Special. It's special. So I can't understand for the life of me how that 3-on-3 team was the team that we ended up with. I am baffled.
So, again, I think when I put up the roster of what the USA sent over for the FIBA 3-on-3 team, I think it will kind of blow your mind. There is one NBA player that I think some of you guys may remember. So this is the Team USA roster for the FIBA 3-on-3 that we sent over. So obviously the one name that I told you guys that you probably have heard in passing or remember is Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer Fredette was just an absolute three-point specialist when he was in the NBA. Obviously, he's played overseas as of late, and he's kind of become just an international star overseas. Then you have Kenyon Barry, Kareem Maddox, and Dylan Travis. Now, if you look, all these guys are over 30 years old, but to Draymond Green's point, like, why aren't we sending over, young guys that we believe that could help us win gold medals? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if you think about it. Like, I'd rather see, like, I probably would have tuned in more if, like, a Jalen Green or a Jalen Duren or a Tyrese Maxey or a Nas Reed were out there playing FIBA 3-on-3, because FIBA 3-on-3 is a lot different from regular Olympic national basketball that we're watching right now. When you score, you're underneath the basket inbounding the ball. The game is very fast-paced, and it's very fun to watch, very fun to play, too. I had the opportunity to play it at the Joe Dumars Fieldhouse at a Red Bull event, and I was out of breath by, like, the fifth point. But, like, I'm really out of shape and fat, but that's beside the point. But I honestly think that Draymond Green is actually onto something. Like, I'd much rather see, like, young, up-and-coming guys that may have not been able to make the Team USA national team, maybe it's guys that competed in the select team. Like last year, we saw Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren and Jalen Green and guys like that. Like send the select team to the FIBA 3-on-3 tournament. I think that would get more NBA fans engaged, and I'd love to see kind of like that trend. I think Draymond Green is actually onto something. Like nothing against Jimmer Fredette or any of those guys that were on the FIBA 3-on-3 national team, but outside of Jimmer Fredette, we really don't know who any of those guys are respectively. It's not that they probably played collegiate basketball, D1, D2, D3, and they're probably good players. But I think if the goal is to win gold, the USA could have sent better players, and I think that's what Draymond Green was trying to get to. Like, that's the best we could send. Like, why not send a Nas Reed? Why not send a Jalen Green? Why not send a Jalen Duren? Why not send a guy that's on the rise to become a superstar in Tyrese Maxey? Like, I think collectively the U.S. could do better of sending guys to play FIBA 3-on-3. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section of what Draymond Green had to say about our FIBA 3-on-3 team. Obviously, we got eliminated. We're not going to win the gold, but I thought it was very interesting. We're probably going to talk about it on the podcast a little bit more in depth about this because I think Draymond Green is actually onto something. He's cooking. But I'll talk to you guys down below in the comment section. Like always, hope you guys are staying safe. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.